All right, we are back, man. It's time for a little Would a Fan Rather, the name that Tiff hates so bad.
I do hate that name.
So all this is Would You Rather, nerd style, whatever theme we're dealing with. And if this is your first time listening to us, man, thank you for coming on and checking us out. You made it this far. We love you. Ah, ha, ha. So,
and thank you for coming back. Montego never says that, rude ass.
Ever. Loyal fan base. And I'm always like...
So that's rude. The thing about it is that if you come and you listen to me every week, that's such a compliment and such a nice thing. And also the reason we're here.
All right. So, Tiff.
Yes.
So we're going to lie. So we have some spooky Would You Rathers. So why don't you begin?
Okay. So I have a Would You Rather between be eaten. You have to choose which way you're going to be eaten. Sorry. We want to be eaten by a shark, scary movie shark, big shark, whatever. Let's say not big enough to swallow you whole because that's not as scary. Or zombie eating. Which way are you going to go? How are you going to be devoured?
Shark or zombie?
Shark or zombies?
Shit.
Yeah.
Our guest.
Oh. I didn't know Tifobot was into vor, but
don't Google that, kids.
That's right. Safe search off, kids. I would pick a shark because I think after the first bite, you would probably black out and die. Whereas everything I've seen in zombie movies indicates you're alive longer. I hope you choke on it. Getting torn apart.
Eat my dick, punk!
That's right. So it seems more painful and drawn out. So I think if a shark could just like bite me in half and I immediately black out and die, then that's a lot better than having to sit there waiting for 50 zombies to slowly bite me apart. So
that's good. Yeah.
What about you, Tiff? You can't.
Oh, I'm going to answer. I thought you
shit.
I actually know exactly. I would also choose the shark. I think that the shark situation, I would be terrified in the lead up, and also, I mean, obviously in pain, that would be terrifying. But the zombie thing, I think I would really be afraid. I don't want to be a zombie.
Oh, you
for many reasons.
Bite you on the cheek and then run away, and now you're like,
yeah. I mean, I think I'm not saying in this scenario it was eaten to completion. But the chance that you might become a zombie, I don't know. Maybe they still have a little bit of their brain left. And listen, it's already hard enough. I don't want that shit. I'm just going to go shark.
Damn, what a way to think of. I guess the shark could be over. So what else can you do? You don't want a bunch of zombies eating your ass or nothing like that.
Plus, they smell, I think. Zombies are gross. Sharks are scary, but they're not gross.
Yeah, I want to be the one eating ass, not the zombies. So,
Jesus Christ.
This is like at least trying to go down with a struggle.
That's right.
Extra explicit Fans on Patrol edition.
Right.
Okay, so let me see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so I took too much time and wrote these out too good.
I said self.
Yeah, right. I'm like, I made them all like. So let me.
Good job.
Let me try to do this a little better. And I know you. I'm gonna. So, would you rather be trapped in a house with a possessed child in like The Conjuring, or stranded on a desolate island with a ravenous monster like in The Quiet Place? So both places you're stranded. You're either going to be stranded with them evil ass spirits at 2:30 every morning. What was it? 3:17, 3:11 in the morning, trying to kill you, throwing your kids downstairs and stuff like that. Or would y'all rather be, quiet place, still stranded in that forest, can't make no moves, can't talk, and if you do, your kids getting snatched up like all their kids was getting snatched up. So the kids are endangered, y'all.
my children.
Right. So, Joey, would you rather?
I would take the island because it's a physical thing. So at least there's the chance that you can fight back or trick it or do something to incapacitate it. Whereas ghosts, you can't really throw hands with them. So like, you just got to deal with it, you know? And if they're going to wake me up at 3:17 in the morning, just fucking kill me, you know?
Oh, Jesus. Interesting. Well, you know, you can have your priest friends come over. The powder of Christ.
Yeah, all my priest friends.
Yeah, all the priests I know.
All of them.
Well, you can have the couple come over and do their thing, you know. Tiff,
yeah, that never goes poorly.
What about you? Always goes bad.
5 minutes, done.
Where's Lorraine? Lorraine is possessed?
Lorraine's always getting into some shit.
Right.
So my problem with this one particularly is that I'm super scared of like poltergeist type situation.
Oh, shit.
But one, because I feel like Joey said, you can't touch it, you can't like necessarily fight it. But also, like, even if you quote unquote escape, you would always be like, I don't know if I did. When's it gonna come back? Is it following me?
Oh, in The Conjuring, they did follow you from place to place. Remember?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you're like,
it attaches to something.
There's 5 Insidious movies. It's not like they just beat up Insidious and it was done. You know.
Right.
It's going to go straight to DVD for the rest of your life.
That's right.
And I think that also there's more psychological damage in that sort of situation than there would be in like, because there's already physical threats in our reality now. Do you know what I mean? Like there's already scary things. That being said, I am loud. And I don't think I would be very safe in a quiet place situation.
I'm like, where is this going?
I would be just crying a lot. And I feel like in a poltergeist situation, perfectly acceptable, the wailing, and then not so much the quiet place. I'm still going to choose the island, not because I think I'll make it, but I will have that small thought that maybe I can get off the island.
Okay. All right.
Not fight it. No, that ain't happening.
All
it's
right.
going to be a running situation.
Yeah. So I'm the loudest.
I want to see Tiff like Arnold in Predator, just covered in mud, like.
It would be more like because I am a big crier.
So I walk heavy. I move heavy. I'm gonna walk through the bushes. You know, I make noise. I speak loudly. My voice carries. So I'm taking the ghost, man, because, you know, all I got to do, look, I'm grabbing me a Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be in there like, the Bible of Christ compels me. The kind of Christ compels.
You have to have powers, though. Just because you're doing that, they'll fuck you up even more.
Oh, I'm going to bless the waters. I'm going to bless the water. Look, I'm going to become a spiritual warrior. I'll be walking around looking like a Templar.
I mean, I haven't been to church in so long, like... The power of Christ would show up and be like, yeah, all right, yeah, sure. Now you want help, right? Didn't bother to come around, though. Leave me hanging for 37 years, but...
I'll take the house, dude. I'll take the house. I wouldn't last 5 minutes with them big-ass creatures around, you know, because you shoot a gun, more of them coming. You know what I'm saying? Anything you do is just going to get worse and worse and worse. At least all I got to deal with this one little spooky trying to trick me walking down the damn stairs. You know, so... I'll take the spook.
I think I was going to be like laying there being like, it's nap time.
I get up, I'll try to, you know, just go do something at 3:17 every day, you know, like get the quarter.
I gotta be up anyway, so right. I'm gonna like meal prep.
Planet Fitness is open, so you know.
Right.
Maybe Insidious can be my spot or something. I don't know.
Throwing a weight on your chest. So, your turn, Tiff.
Oh shit! I forgot that we were doing a thing. So I want to know if you would rather try to escape from the house in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or escape from the Saw, like the first Saw house thing. They were in like a warehouse or something like that. Sorry. Ooh. I mean, you come to play.
It's like lose.
That is the point of a would you rather. You have to pick between two horrible things.
Okay.
Montego, do you want to answer first?
I guess I will.
Yeah, I saw you real thinking hard over there.
Those bastards in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is so disgusting. And then the other one is you're trapped in your. I'll take the chainsaw because at least I can run around down the street and and just try to escape, down the dirt roads and all this crap, or all throughout the house. That other thing, he got your ass, right? You wake up and you like,
Yeah.
and you just watch it happen, watch your arms get sawed off and stuff like that. No, thank you. I don't want to be constricted. I still want to fight in chance, and I'll just be fighting those weirdos. Only one that seemed like it'd be a real problem is the one with the chainsaw. The rest of the family, you can whoop their ass. They kind of light ass. You can get them, but that one with the chainsaw, he'll be a damn problem. So, but at least I go down like a soldier. But being strapped up to a chair, watching some stuff about to poke me in the eye, into the back of my head. No, thank you. No, thank you. So yes, fighting chance always.
Joey?
I'm going to agree with Montego. I would take the Chainsaw House. Chainsaw Massacre Part 1, correct? Okay. Because Part 2 is a little different. Yeah, I would take the Chainsaw House. Same reason. You get a fighting chance. You have more of a place to sneak around, hide, do stuff. The majority of the people there are just inbred rednecks, so you might be able to outsmart them. I don't need to be like drugged and wake up with like my nads stuck in an air fryer or something and have like the puppet be like, let's play a game. Like, no, let's not. You're at such a disadvantage in the Saw stuff. I mean, it's just you're like 99.9999% gonna get killed, whereas Chainsaw I could see maybe 90% gonna get killed, so at least there's a chance.
Okay, for me, I've been thinking about this because
you think about this a lot,
I will say, yeah. What? So I will say the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, when she's like screaming at the table and they're all like laughing and making fun of her, is maybe one of the scariest. Like mocking her is maybe one of the scariest things I've ever seen. It'll stick with me for my whole life.
Wait, which movie? Which movie? I'm sorry.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're at like when she's at the table
and she's
all dancing, and they're like, making fun of her. Yeah. Something about that.
Old man, what are you doing? Their fingertips or some shit like that.
Everything is bad. But with the Saw situation, what we have not discussed is that if you just do the thing, you get to leave. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you
confess and shit.
if there's a key in your foot or whatever, okay. If you do the thing, you can escape. He'll leave you alone for forever. And the thing is that most people don't want to do the thing, obviously. So they get killed because they don't do the one thing that they're supposed to do, like chop off your foot or get the bomb. Whatever, right? Being said, me giving this all, I would probably still choose the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house because I am a weenie, and I could never hurt myself on purpose. I don't think, in that situation, I just don't think I would be brave enough to do that. I would be brave enough to do that, I think, for someone else. Like if someone else was in trouble, I think I could do that, but not for myself. But if you're in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre situation, you're probably going to get fucked up and might die, but it's not because I wouldn't have to make that decision.
Right. Yeah.
It's their choice.
And you might
I'm going to choose that.
And jump in the back of a pickup.
Well, I'm not going to escape. I'm telling you right now, I won't. I can't run fast. I fall down a lot. I'm not making it out, but at least I'm not going to have to choose to cut my own foot off or anything like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome, everybody. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Okay, back to me with the spookies.
Okay.
So, Tiff, would you rather spend one night in the hotel from The Shining with the crazy axe murderer running around and all the spooky ghosts too, or would you rather spend a night in the bedroom with Reagan from The Exorcist?
I think we answered this question once before.
No, we did something similar, but it wasn't The Exorcist.
Okay.
If you got something better,
I'm not trying to be a butthole.
No, don't.
I'll just answer the question.
No, it is close. It's close. Just know.
I'm still going to answer that. I'm going to stay in the hotel. I would probably stay in that hotel anyway. I think that hotel, I would be scared. I think but I want to see that weird shit. Like if I'm gonna die anyway, if I'm gonna like have a problem, I want to see some weird shit.
Oh, you'll see some weird shit in that bedroom with the little girl head spinning around and stuff. That's
No, too scary. It's too scary. I'm already scared thinking about it. I will say the one thing that really scares me, which is, I was raised Catholic and I can't shake some of that shit, is possession.
Yeah.
I am terrified of it.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Joey.
I'm going to take the Shining hotel as well. I feel like I can square up with Jack Nicholson pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could give him a 2-piece and a biscuit and launch him down the stairs of the hotel, and that's all set. I'm not sure the ghosts are the ghosts there like vicious. It's been a long time since I watched The Shining. Like, they're going to kill you, or
it's a real thing.
No, I didn't think the ghosts are particularly. I think that it's more of a madness situation.
Okay. So
than
yeah,
an
if you're hanging on to the
situation.
fact that someone's coming to pick you up in like 8 hours or whatever, then I think I'd be fine with that. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with the exorcist, like, because it's a small space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna? You gotta be in there for like 8 to 12 hours, and like, I don't know. I could probably like play the dozens with them or whatever, no problem. But like, at some point, like, I feel you get violent, and there's not really anywhere to go. So I think that's the issue. So. Yeah.
And vomiting, so
I don't
I'm not
mind
into
that so much, but like, like, you want to puke on yourself, you're a slob, so puke on yourself. Then I don't care, but like, it's just not my thing. I wouldn't want to be in this. If it was like somebody that was possessed, that was like hot or something, then all right, we can like hang out in the bedroom all night. But no, not with that. No. So Shining Hotel it is.
I'll take the spooky.
I knew it. Yeah.
I want to see how far this shit gonna go. I be sitting there like, ooh, in the corner, just, hey, don't mind me, and then she started looking at me and shit, But I want to see how far is this shit gonna go, So
you're a sick man.
It's popcorn.
You're a sick man. That's not the right answer. I don't know how we got to the wrong answer during this Would You Rather, but we found it. There it is.
Indeed, I'll take the spooky.
Okay. So this is my last one.
Last one.
Okay. Hopefully you've both seen both of these movies. But we're comparing the Cloverfield situations. Would you rather be in the initial Cloverfield situation, right at the hot zone, right at the point of
when all the little creatures grabbing you and
yeah. You got to get out of the city, or in the Cloverfield situation with John Goodman,
where he was the monster.
Yeah, and you're in the basement. You're in the bomb shelter.
Okay.
You gotta pick between the two of them. Okay. Joey, do you have a preference?
I would probably take the first one. Again, the probability of escape, the ease of escape, or ability to fight back. Because I know that there were like small Cloverfield things that fell off of it, right? And then
it was like people. Little Tyrannosauruses running around.
Okay, yeah,
little bugs.
I mean, if you can get out from like 3 blocks out from ground zero, other than dealing with the traffic and the people, it would be pretty easy to get out of the city, right? So like, if the monster is rampaging this way and you're able to get away and head this way out of the city, then you're going in opposite directions, and it shouldn't be so bad. In the second one, you're stuck in this small space. Again, stuck in a small space with John Goodman. Not that I don't think I couldn't throw hands with John Goodman, but he did beat up that guy that beat Jackie on Roseanne.
He beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I couldn't, but at the end of the day, I think it's easier to escape the monster than it is to get out of that small space. Look at it took a whole movie for her to get out of there. Whereas this, I could just run like 5 blocks away and keep going. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Joey 100%. But see, I say that, and then I'll be one of the ones that gets snatched immediately as soon as it, what at the end was it Seth Rogen that the damn thing fell on top of him, or so just he was like, yeah, we made it, poop, he was gone. So death is everywhere, but I would rather be on my feet, stroking, other than being, watching this dude play these mental games with me, and I got to try to outsmart his old ass, and he didn't thought of everything ahead of time. So screw that. I'll choose the danger. What about you, Tiff?
Hearing you guys talk about this, I think that originally I was going to say the first scenario where they're in the city and they escape, but I think I might choose the second scenario, because when they do escape at the end of the movie, they find out that maybe it's not so great to be outside.
Yeah, it's bad. That's true.
That being said, I think I am more of a slow processor. If I was in a situation where there's aliens dropping out of the sky, it's done because I would just be overwhelmed. But I think I might. I'm not saying I would have a chance to escape this person, but I feel like given the time to think about it, I would at least feel more like I could escape.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not fast I think I think fast, but in that thinking fast, I sometimes will make mistakes because I'm so panicked.
Got you.
That's why I'm not a good choice for a fast-paced situation, alien style.
Got you. So this little exercise proved one thing to me. That
Mhm.
we're all doomed in a horror movie.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I think I got it and shit. I'm the first one to go like, yeah, come on, no. You know, it's like looking for the angle and stuff. Tiff is crying. You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course I can do, but you know what? I work and cry all the time. I can do stuff and cry.
Yeah.
Oh Christ! Am I
going
to be the guy from Friday the 13th? Jason Takes Manhattan. That's like, fuck Jason. I'll throw hands with Jason, and then he punches my head off down the fucking building.
Oh my God.
He got a couple punches in, right? He was like, pop, pop.
Right.
Pop,
He was like,
pop,
pop, pop, pop, pop, and then he's like, boom.
Yeah.
I love Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, that's Tiff's favorite. God
So
damn.
good.
Oh shit. So that's it, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna take a break, and it's time to talk about not Insidious, but Evil Dead. So we'll be right back.
True time.